Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Gray, who wanted the Gallus J in personal colors. That's the metallic blues and the rose gold, so I had a good time trying for this. It took me a while to get one that I really liked, but Gallus J is fun to use, so I don't really mind. It's kind of an all-rounder, but it's very easy to spec for heavy melee damage, so that's where I've got it at the moment. It has a energy gun, it's called. It's a beam rifle with a missile pod attached. It has missiles in the chest as well. Energy gun missiles can be fired while moving, but not while boosting. You have to stand totally still for the chest missiles, so yeah. Also has finger guns, not unlike the Goof. They're supposed to be missiles, but, you know, functionally they're guns. And also a beam saber and that big punch. And big punch does really good damage, especially if you have set up for melee. I have, I think, all 5 melee parts on this. Forget what level of Gallus this is, but I think it's going to be a level 2 or 3, just as a guess. We'll know when we start seeing some point values here, because once I can kill somebody, I'll have an idea. Might only be the level 1. I did a little bit of each trying to get a round I liked. I do see the Riga Z, so it's a 550 room, so okay, it's a 600 room, rather. So probably the level 1 or 2, might even be the 3, but let's see, going to smack that gas, or try to, and manage not to hit any of my allies, which is good. Trying not to do that unless I can't help it, which, let's see. And I think that's actually that may be the Byarlant custom, it may be a standard Byarlant, I'm not sure which, but it's kind of a nuisance, as they can be. But, let's see, pull back because I can't see anything. And just trying to get a bead on the enemy before I get killed, but somebody, I think, caught me from the side. Possibly that G5, though that G5 may be our ally. No, it was the Zeta, okay. But yeah, yeah, I like the Gallus. It was fun. And yeah, I found myself just trying to switch up my strategies a little bit, because my usual go-to is stun with the beam rifle and the big hand, but there's a fair amount of time to get out of that, so I've been trying to, experiment with other things, because, I mean, if I can, the old standby of stun, upswing, downswing, big hand will also work if I have to, so yeah, so just, like I said, just trying slightly different things that leave less openings and leave the enemy less time to escape. But, yeah, would have closed to do something, but couldn't quite get it because I got stunned when they got stunned, so. But missed that shot, decided to go in anyway, but managed to not get tackled, so that's good. And big hand. But yeah, as you can see, that gives them time to get out of it. Of course, once they've used their dodge roll, I can hopefully, hit them back. Unfortunately, I used all my boost on that, so, still some things to work out. But let's see, that Mark II is right there. Stunned it, got stunned at the same time. Having a bad habit of that, but again, this is why you work the legs, because then you can do that. Matter of fact, I should not have shot it. I should have just gone melee, because stunning it actually got it back on its feet. So if somebody's face down on the ground, try not to stun them, because yeah, you can just start attacking them while they're face down, and they will not be able to get back up. If you stun them, though, they will be able to stand back up and at least, dodge, roll, tackle, all those things you don't want to do while you're trying to kill them. So, but yeah, even the, punch aside, the Gallus has good melee, so it was not too difficult to make that kill. Tried to down the Zeta as it flew away, didn't quite have enough. Thought I was gonna go up there and fight, but I took the jump wrong, and that's just as well, because I could easily have gotten knocked out of the sky trying to do that, so I'll take the long way around with this ally. And there is the Rick DJ, which is a support. I have type disadvantage, but most supports, of course, have moderate to low melee defense, like that one. And I fell off the bridge, but that's okay, because that gives me time to pick a new target, like this Byarlant custom. I think it's a custom? Might be the normal one. No, it's got the claws, so, it is fully prepared to give me the clamps, and I am going to hopefully give it the clamps right back. So, So yeah, well, actually no, it just shot me to death, but this could have turned into a boxing match real easy. It did not work out that way, though, as happens. Yep, Byarlant Custom. At 600, I expected as much. Also, it just moves better. They really did make the Byarlant Custom move better. It is, well, it's better Byarlant in pretty much every respect. Also a raid, so you'd think it would be more fragile than the standard one, but I swear I can stay alive in the Custom longer than I can the normal one, so go figure. That may just be me. I may just play like I'm fragile when I'm a raid. I don't know. But either way, I've enjoyed the Custom the few times I've gotten to use it. I want to go back to it. Bunch of things I want to try and get space rounds with. That's one of them. And there's that Gaz through missiles and everything. Didn't get a stun. Was hoping to. It's a Gaz R, as you can see, because it's the big shoulders on its right. And let's see. Just got to get some missiles landed if I can. I'm going to go over here to try that. There are two things, and the ally I thought I was going to be able to fight with when I dropped down just died, so that's kind of a problem. But let's see, not as much of a problem as the other person who's fighting 3-on-1. I should probably go help them, but unfortunately, yeah, because of that Byarlant that I just killed, if I hadn't gone for that, it would have been 4-on-1. Now that we can arrange for some slightly more even number, especially since we've got a third teammate over here, and they seem to have taken down one of the other three things, possibly. It's a little bit better. So, big punch, missed the big punch, but more importantly, missed the big ally with the big punch. So, there we go. Let's see. Gaz knocked us down. Didn't do particularly great damage. I'm damaged because I've been fighting a fair number of things. Gaz is about to drop. The Rick DJ is here again, which, moderately easy fight. Got it. Yeah, like I said, Gallus has good melee, so I managed to drop down there. Somebody else will get that kill, most likely. Yep. But I at least stopped it so that the person in front of it could get the kill, and that's worthwhile. We are down a very few points at the very end. It is 2-on-3 here with me here now, so if I can stay alive and make at least one enemy not alive, we've got a chance. Might have to be two enemies since one of the two people here just died. But I guess I'm going to pursue, because we got to kill somebody in 30 seconds if we want to win this. Actually, no. Yeah, I got up to the top of the bridge and realized that somebody else had killed something, and I should not be over there if we want to win. So I ran away. Luckily, the other person ran with me more or less. I'm going to head towards where the rest of the group is over here and send tighten our defenses. Advice I will not take myself. That happens sometimes. It's just how it is. I saw some allies, dealing with those three enemies, and I rushed in, and then I saw it was 4 enemies, and the ally got away, and I didn't, and just backpedaling like crazy and praying not to die, which I didn't, so yay. And that is the round, so I think I did pretty well, and I think those colors work pretty well on the Galluss, so hope you like them, Gray. Top score, 92,000 damage. And was not top diversion. 7 kills and 2 deaths, I think it's pretty solid. So that's going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I don't know if I'm getting pickier or if I'm just not playing very well lately, but I'm just having a hard time filling requests. I know there's some I've had on the docket for a long time, and I'm really sorry about that. I am working on it, I promise. And, when I get them, they will turn up, and because I'm having a little bit trouble keeping up just in general also, we'll probably have a few more guest videos as the week goes along, but we will see what happens.